People in the USA, who still display a Confederate flag, why? This is Reddit. No one who flies a Confederate flag is going to answer you here. My old landlord has a Confederate flag bumper sticker on his truck right above a "Fuck Trump" sticker, which is all the more weird because we lived on Vancouver Island in Canada. Old bikers are weird. Came here to see comments from 100 people who do not display a Confederate flag and was not disappointed. Posted elsewhere but decided to make this top level. I'll say it's not always true that there are intentional racist connotations. Some folks' great-grandfathers had partially racist intent. Then they told someone's granddad that it was about Southern heritage and pride. But they left off the part where part of that is a dog whistle for the heritage where we had slaves because they understood that if their kids were to go to school saying the N-word, they'd get in trouble there. Maybe get beat up by black classmates. They still didn't like black folks, but they tried to raise their kids to not notice that because it was possibly dangerous. Then that granddad passed down the flag to someone's dad and said heritage, and the racism part became increasingly diluted. Then you get to someone who wasn't taught the racist part, doesn't see themselves as racist, and are upset that folks keep saying they are. Which to them reinforces the heritage coming to take our guns claims because they are being accused of something they don't identify with. But they are missing the systemic racism and the connotation that the symbol they are displaying has to others. You will read over and over stories of really great, good people, but then I saw the flag and found out that means they are in fact racists. Not necessarily, they just don't understand fully the situation because they were raised to believe a certain version of things. Some folks will even go so far as to hide their rebel flags around black folks, not because they are hiding their racism, but because they don't want to insult the black person or have them think they are racists. These are real experiences of real people. I'm obviously not promoting rebel flags because I'm aware of the actual history. But there are those who aren't, unfortunately. As is often the case, education is the best tool against racism, bigotry, and general dickishness. My wife's father flew it in front of his house hoping people would see it and leave him alone. Instead it attracted the assholes and crazies to the house.